Enter the Caseificio, where people are buying their favorite cheeses, fresh cheeses, aged cheeses. We're going to turn around and excellent cheese.
It's okay.
This gentleman is selling us on the wonderful cheese of Broccatelli. And look what's up here on the wall, a fresco by the great American fresco artist, Mark Balma, who's also frescoed in Minnesota. He lived in Santa Medegli Angeli years ago and did for them the fresco. And you can see the shepherd playing his pipe, and off in the background, the city of Assisi. And here, as you enter, also all of the cheeses described. Here we can see the fresh mozzarella made probably this morning, and these are made with cow's milk. And in the larger vat is mozzarella fatta a mano, which we'll see later. And these, the small mozzarella, are called nodine. More mozzarella here. And next to the mozzarella is raviggiolo, which is a sheep's milk cheese. Behind it is formaggio cacio bistecca, and that is a cow's milk cheese which is actually baked and slightly baked, and it's delicious, either sliced or take it home, bake it in your oven until it softens up. Behind it is robioline di capra, a fresh goat's milk cheese. Next to it is stracciatella. Stracciatella is milk of Umbria, as it says. And next to that is the mascarpone, the delicious cream that we will use to make our tiramisu. In the front is a burrata cheese. It's, let's see, the burrata cheese is right here. And it is just in front of the wonderful yogurt of goat's milk. That's a favorite of Pino. And now we're moving on to the Tomino cheese. And volevo chiedere, Tomino is cow's milk, no? Latte di mucca. And there we have ricotta, delicious in the morning on whole wheat bread with honey, especially chestnut honey or any honey, or jam. And they have both cow's milk ricotta and sheep's milk ricotta. And then in this part of the Caseificio, we have a favorite cheese of ours, which is delicious, sliced up and put into a tomato sauce where it melts, or baked in the oven, and that is a smoked scamorza cheese. This is scamorza, not smoked. And we have cheeses as well with black truffle, with hot red pepper. We have a cheese here that's called Caseificio, traditionally aged in hay or straw. This is a pecorino cheese, and this gentleman is now cutting up for a customer. And he just cut up a cheese which is mixed cow's milk and sheep's milk. And they just call it il misto. This one here now being cut and served up to this gentleman who's ordered his cheese. And we'll head around here. And this cheese, again, hay and straw, aged in hay and straw. And this will be aging so it becomes very sharp. This is a younger there, Caseificio. Pecorino, sheep's milk cheese, and Mount Subasio. And here on the wall, many of the awards received by Caseificio Broccatelli. Now I think I'm going to buy today the mozzarella fatta a mano, handmade, formed by hand, which Pino so enjoys, so we'll have that this evening. Quello, per favore. E posso avere un nodino? Uno. And she's even going to let me taste a little knot, the nodino. That's what I'm purchasing today.
Mi dai 2 mozzarelle, quelle normali.
18,55.
And I think I'll also get some ricotta right now before I leave.
In the back refrigerator, there's the butter and all kinds of delicious yogurts. And we'll certainly buy butter and yogurt before we leave here at the Caseificio Broccatelli.
After serving quite a few people here at the Caseificio, there's a little bit of break for our employees here. And they're closing up the back here to keep the cheeses fresh. And we'll leave the Caseificio looking back at all the delicious cheeses, the fresh ones, the more aged ones of cow's milk, sheep's milk. Reflection here from the window behind me. Up in the refrigerator, the yogurts. And again, on the walls, the awards given to this wonderful Caseificio. And as we leave, a gentleman has just walked in. A last look at the wonderful fresco on the wall by American artist Mark Balma. Caseificio Broccatelli. A spot to visit when you're in Assisi and in the town below, Santa Maria degli Angeli. Wonderful Caseificio Broccatelli, right across the street from the Basilica of Santa Maria degli Angeli, just below Assisi, where as you enter, the fresco of an American fresco artist, Mark Balma, will welcome you. Done by Mark when he lived in Assisi many years ago. And there's Assisi up on the hill. So don't miss a stop here when you're next in the area.